Hi, and welcome back to Conquering Debt as a Single Mom. So this is going to be kind of a continuation of my last video of tips and tricks for those of you that are just starting out in this process. And the first one is, if you are currently investing into a 401k, pause it. You want your take-home pay to be as much as possible so you have that cushion to throw at the debt. And once you are completely debt-free and you have 3 to 6 months of emergency savings, then you can go back to investing again. But you want as much money hitting your checking account every single month. The other thing too is I do the debt snowball, is I list out all my debt from smallest to largest and I attack that smallest debt. But I still pay minimums on everything else. And this is more of a psychological, because once you start knocking out those smaller debts, it gives you momentum. It's a lot of this process is psychological. It really is. The budget, tracking your expenses, everything is psychological. And that's what keeps you going. The other thing that this is more into that psychological is I incorporate what I call my must-haves into my budget. So, and this is what kind of keeps me motivated to continue it, but I have it all budgeted in my budget. Is I do one monthly outing with my kids every single month, but I cap it at $100 so I can spend some quality time with my kids. I work 7 days a week. For example, in the last 2 months, I've literally had 1 day off. Or also too, I do one family vacation per year to spend that quality time with my kids because they're teenagers. My oldest is 16 years old and driving, and I barely see him anymore since he got his driver's license. But I want to spend some quality time with my kids as well. So, but I have those all budgeted for in my budget. But this process, like I've said, is psychological. You know, when I started off in January of last year, I had over $102,000 in debts. And right now, I'm about to get hit below $30,000 left of amount of money I need to pay. And I know in a year from now, that money will be completely gone and I'll be working on my 3 to 6 months worth of emergency savings. But you can do it. But it's everyday process, but I have faith in you.